Okay, Russell's pissed, so he's gonna burn them all at the stake. It's like a witch's hunt. Come on, Echo.
Not God!
Ryker, you have to go down there and tell the truth.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? What the fuck, Ryker?
My family.
Sorry for his family. Like, is he doing it for his family or what? You know. Ah, no! Jade needs to get there in time to warn them.
You don't need to do this, please. Take your bones. Listen, we can still make nightclubs.
No!
So listen!
Murphy!
You can still save your wife! We tried bone marrow transplantation 100 years ago.
That's because you don't know the formula. And if you kill us...
You'll never get it.
You never will.
They're gonna kill just one? Probably the one that betrayed Sanctum.
Take them down.
Damn it, Ryker. Very upset in him.
Move the child host to my lab.
I mean, it's okay. We'll need access to the computer.
She's gonna try to get Sheidheda out of
We'll
Maddie's
right
house.
back here.
You want to save Maddie? Get me Becca's notebook.
She needs Becca's notebook to find out how to delete the code. Yeah, he's gonna die. Yeah, he killed someone. He's gonna die. Yeah, he's dead. Ah, yeah, he's dead. This is like Salem witch burning. Damn. You're scaring your own people. This is gonna mess your people up. God damn it, Froze. They can do it. Abby already knows how to make the Nightblood. And Raven's gonna be able to delete. Oh, yeah, I already saw it. I didn't see Ryker's reaction to it. I don't know why Ryker knocked out. He said for my family. Was he saying I'm sorry for my family or sorry that he's doing this for his family? Yeah, peaceful sanctum. They're watching someone burn alive. So Josephine's back in control. I guess they floated some of her memories, not all of them. I thought maybe all of her memories were in the hallway. So I'm guessing they floated most of her memories, but some of it still remains, and that's the Josephine that woke up when Clarke fell asleep or whatever. Luckily, Gabriel and Octavia got there first. Not really, because it didn't matter because the guards still got there. Luckily, Bellamy was disguised as guard. I was really hoping it was Dioza, just because Dioza is really badass, and it's something Dioza would totally do. But she's, I'm guessing, still in the anomaly, and then we would have the whole thing, like, what happened to her in the anomaly, and how did she get the guard thing, and how did she know? I don't know. Maybe she heard, like, thought maybe, like, she went back to the tent, and then she heard it on the radio. And then she went to help them dressed up as a guard. But where'd she get the guard uniform? But it makes sense that it was Bellamy. I'm just really excited for Dioza. I want her back. I miss her. I love her. Her and Octavia's team up is just amazing. So Bellamy, who's still mad at Octavia, and then we got a little Blake hug. I'm glad. I just wish, I don't know, Bellamy needs to forgive Octavia. I mean, I know he hasn't seen everything she's gone through since she was left out there to die, and I know he had his reasons, but she's having a hard time. It's not easy for her, just like it wasn't easy for Bellamy to just like give up Clarke without wanting revenge. Like he was at a point where he wanted to kill everyone. So I don't know. Russell's, yeah, he's burning his own people at the stake now, and some people I guess know that the Nightbloods aren't actually one with the Primes and all of that. Gabriel and Josephine, they still cared for each other. Josephine didn't want him dead. She just wanted him arrested. She wanted Octavia dead. I still feel like Octavia and Dioza are the ones that are going to save them all. Hopefully we find out what happened to Echo before the episode ends. Matryoshka. Why is this episode called Matryoshka? Like memories inside memories, I guess. Clarke and Josephine's memories and all the lies, the sanctum, their godlyhood, I guess. You're gonna get Clarke.
Wavelengths, one brain.
There's a neural mesh in her head. Her mind latched onto it during the procedure.
They take it out, start her heart.
We get Clarke back.
Believe it or not, we're actually friends.
See about that if you ever meet the real ones.
What's wrong? I'll be resurrected again.
He doesn't want that.
And he's not sure if he can let them take another innocent life. You know that there's another way. If you let me keep this body, nobody else has to die.
Okay, no more talking. Do it.
I know that I've done bad things. I don't remember them all.
I could never hate you.
Dang, they still love each other.
I know. We can still be together, my love. We can grow old.
The Blakes are so done.
We had our time. I have to let you go now.
That was cute and, like, profound and, yeah. Oh, in Spanish. Okay, now she's dead, and I'll take out the chip, and then restart Clarke's heart. Okay, so now Josephine's gonna pop back up. Or it's saving. There's Josephine. Quickly, quickly! Bellamy Blake, time to give mouth to mouth. Clarke gave Octavia mouth to mouth last time. It's your turn, Bellamy. She's still in her head?
Why am I still here? Because I'm still here. I used the surgical mesh. I'm sorry about the whole working together thing, but I know you, Clarke. If you came back, you'd kill everyone inside Sanctum. That's what you do.
But once the head stops telling the heart to beat, it's over.
The heart in the head. Mouth to mouth, Bellamy. Mouth to mouth. Come on.
No, I'm not losing you again. Come on, Clarke.
They kissed.
Clarke, I need you.
CPR, but still.
Maddie, need you. Now wake up.
But Josephine's still in her head.
She's gone.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
Wake up, Clarke, come on.
Oh, his voice broke.
I'm not letting you go. You're a fighter. Now get up and fight.
Just keep Bellamy. She can hear him. He's gonna save her. Josephine's. It's like the kiss. Bellarke. Dang, Bellamy probably broke some ribs trying to get her to wake up, but damn.
I hadn't heard.
She heard. Oh. Oh, damn it! Well, we got our Bellarke kiss. Kind of. It was through CPR, but you know what? I'm fine with that. It was through CPR, but still. Their lips touched. Okay? It's Bellarke. Not to completely drown out Echo, because Bellamy and Echo do seem to care for each other. But, yeah. Bellarke and Clarke. I mean, Bellamy and Clarke, I just would love them to get together if it's right, I guess. I mean, it's been so long for them. I mean, I don't want Echo to get hurt or anything, because I am really liking her as a character. But I really do love Bellarke. Yeah. I was just remembering when she wasn't waking up, I'm like, you need to do CPR and you need to kiss her, because I remember in season 4 when Octavia got CPR from Clarke and it was the Blake kiss, but it was the wrong Blake. So now we got the right Blake. Okay, so interesting episode. I really, really enjoyed this episode. I kind of want to say it's my favorite, but I'm not really sure, because I don't want to just make it my favorite because of the Bellarke kiss. I kind of want other things to contribute to it. I mean, it was really interesting. We got more information about Sheidheda, and we got a way to potentially take him out of Maddie's head, which I'm guessing that's the torture kind of looking scene that we see with Maddie. Our people have 24 hours to be able to make Nightblood in order to make more primes, because the guy that Ryker talked to killed Simone, which is good because I hated her. She was an interesting character, but I just didn't like her. I was done with her. And she's gone now. Josephine's gonna get, oh wait, Josephine's out of Clarke's head now. So Josephine and Clarke were hiding. They had this whole thing where they had to float a bunch of Josephine's memories. So I guess her chip has less information on it than before, I guess. The primes were worried about Sanctum knowing the truth about them and how they're not gods. They're just people who've been body snatching their own people to live forever. They're just immortals. Ryker told the truth to Delilah's parents and to the other person who killed Simone later on. I thought he was doing it out of the goodness of his own heart. Unfortunately, it was because Echo was gonna tell everyone that he let Gabriel go. I still kind of like Ryker as a character. I don't know, he's different from the primes, and like, I don't know, I liked him as a character. I still kind of do. I definitely think he's gonna die, because there was that whole omen of death thing when we first met him. And also, I don't know, I feel like all the primes are going to die, and he's going to have to die too. Josephine attaching herself to the neural mesh in Clarke's brain was super smart. She attached herself before the mind drive, or before she died, I guess. But does that mean Josephine's dead because of the neural mesh and the mind drive? Or is part of Josephine both in the mind drive in the neural mesh that was the key, the chip, the alley chip? I don't know. We're gonna have to find more information about that, depending on like if the chip reader thing where they had the leads can like read Josephine's information, see if she's still in there. They were going to kill all of them. Murphy told them about Abby being able to make more night blood, which is true, and they're also going to try to get Becca's book so they can try to get Sheidheda out of Maddie's head. Hopefully they can make, well, I don't want them to make more bone, I do, because then if they don't, they're going to kill them, but I don't because they need to stop snatching bodies. But I feel like their whole regime, monarchy, whatever, is gonna end pretty soon because they've introduced, I guess, violence to Sanctum in a way. They've given their guards guns, and they have actually burnt one of their people at the stake. I mean, I guess he explained it and covered it up, but I know Delilah's parents know that's true, and maybe some other people that Ryker told. I don't know. I'm trying not to focus too much on the kiss, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of discussion about that with everyone, especially because most people, I feel like, who watch The 100 are very big Bellarke fans. So our prime number is down to 3. Ryker, Prirya, and Russell. Josephine still has her chip, but she is no longer in Clarke's head, so she does not have a host. So they're going to use Josephine to bargain, I guess. But yeah, okay. So predictions for next episode. My original prediction was like they're gonna make Nightblood and they're gonna like give it to all the people in the ship, and then they're gonna have like a bunch of Nightbloods just in cryo sleep until they needed them. But I guess they could make everyone in Sanctum Nightbloods. I don't know. Okay, for next episode, definitely gonna get more on Maddie and Sheidheda. Maybe Raven can access the other commanders, including Becca Promheda. And Alexa, maybe we can get Raven accessing through coding and stuff, how she did kind of like in the City of Light, with the flame, and hopefully they can defeat Sheidheda. I do really want to know more about his time as a commander. We kind of just know that he was killed by his 4th Flamekeeper, and that apparently he's, like, if he were to be commander again, they would be missing Blood Reyna. So that's interesting. And I just want to point out Blood Reyna wasn't Blood Reyna fully until the Dark Year. So they had like 2 or 3 years where it was like a little hard because of the pits, because they needed to do that because of overpopulation, and she didn't just want to do cullings and to unite one crew and have people see it's like no more separate clans, everyone gets the same punishment, and you have to respect us as one people now. So I feel like the pits were somewhat justified. Other than that, they would have just been like floating, just like on the Ark, or cullings, because that was Jaha and everyone's other plan that they didn't want to do, is population reduction. And if you put them in jail, they still waste water, oxygen, and food. So yeah, so I forgot where I was. Oh yeah, so Sheidheda is worse than what Blood Reyna became after the Dark Year. We got a Blake's reunion. I hope that things work out between them. I'm really missing my Blakes. I love them. They are the heart and soul of the show, and I just miss them so much. I want my queen to be happy because she's been through a lot. I also want Raven to be happy. I know a lot of people aren't happy with her right now because of how she's been lashing out to Clarke and everyone. Hopefully after last episode, it's kind of a little bit less hate towards Raven right now, because she did, like, you know, was morally correct in telling Kane what was going on and trying to stop Abby and letting Kane float himself with the Nightblood solution along with Indra. Who I'm guessing is still on the ship or on the mothership or something. I don't know. But they were right about getting letting Maddie command one crew with Sheidheda in her mind, but they shouldn't let that happen. Yeah, so next episode, I guess it's going to be more on recreating Nightblood again, and I don't know, Echo confronting Ryker, especially since she knows that he let Gabriel go. There was something else I forgot. Yeah, I think that's all for In Sanctum. Murphy and Maury. I really loved Raven and Murphy's talk, and the answer isn't immortality. If you want to avoid hell, the answer is morality. So that was perfect. Beautifully said. And it's very true. And then in the woods, we have Gabriel with Josephine's ship, Bellamy, and Octavia. So I'm hoping for the Blakes to patch up their relationship at least a little bit next episode. And I am hoping for... I kind of want the Bellarke kiss to have stirred up some feelings in Bellamy and Clarke, because, they can't lose each other and they love each other. And even if people say it's platonic, I feel like it is not platonic. But at the same time, I don't want them to, make Bellamy cheat on Echo or just, hurt Echo because of no particular reason, if that makes sense. I feel like Echo might die, especially since we're getting a whole episode with her backstory. But the thing is, if Echo dies and it's too soon for Bellarke, especially if Bellamy and Echo are still together when she dies, and also, maybe if she, knows that Bellamy does love Clarke and she tells him right before she dies, maybe that'd be okay. But then it'd just be I know it'd make fans happy, but at the same time I'd be but they killed her off just to make Bellarke happen, and that kind of that would annoy me a little bit, that they did that just so to please fans, I guess. I mean, if Bellarke does happen to get together, I don't know how they're gonna write that, because I don't want it to be it's obviously not going to be forced because of all the years of Bellarke, but I don't want it to be just there to please the fans if it wasn't originally supposed to be there, especially with Bellamy and Echo being together right now. Even if Echo dies, it has to be, I don't know, I want it to come from a natural way, a natural breakup or a death, but with time. I don't want him to immediately get with Clarke. I know we've been waiting for years, but I just feel I don't know how, it'd have to be done well for me to, I just want the characters to be happy. I just want Bellamy, Clarke, Echo, all of them to be happy, because at this point they all deserve it. But I feel Abby's story has run its course, especially with the Kane thing. I feel part of her is beyond redemption. I kind of like that Simone told her about Clarke, and I kind of like that Simone was a bitch about it, because I'm just like, Abby, what you did to bring Kane back is exactly what they did. I needed that to be pointed out to Abby. And it wasn't really addressed, and I was hoping it'd be addressed a little bit more, because Abby just with the dark year and letting the blame fall on a 19-year-old at that time. Octavia was 19, and she let Octavia take all the blame, and then kind of isolated herself by falling into her addiction, leaving Octavia, how like people said, Blood Reina wasn't just all of them had a part in what Blood Reina became, because it wasn't Octavia woke up one day and was okay, I'm Blood Reina now. No, a lot of trauma happened to make her that way, and Abby didn't really help with that, and she left a 19-year-old girl in charge of this stuff where she needed help. She needed a lot of help, and just what they said about how they all had a hand in what Blood Reina became. And then leaving her, Indra said, they all left her after the dark year to, I guess, rule by herself. And then she did with the addiction story, and then torturing Raven for her drugs, letting Vincent kill people so that she could have her drugs. And then in Sanctum, being really mean to Jackson about the war criminals type thing that she said. And then sacrificing Gavin's body to bring Kane back, even knowing what they were doing was wrong, all because she wanted Kane back. And now she knows that Clarke was sacrificed for the exact same reason. And that's one, karma, and I like that Simone was a bitch about it, because Abby should be smacked in the face with that fact. And I was hoping that we would get more thing. And then she smacks Murphy, which I understand. What Murphy did was wrong. But I'm just Abby, you haven't done anything better. You've fucked up too. So I don't know how they'll make me like her again. I guess I still think she's obviously, I don't even know if like, I still see her purpose as a character, especially since she's the doctor that can make Nightblood right now, but I'm waiting for her to have a nice, graceful, and hopefully as great death like they give Kane and Jaha and some other characters on the show like Monty. Jasper's death was actually done really nice too. But yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen with the Bellarke kiss. It was through CPR. They did have like a hug after it and everything, which is adorable. I know a lot of people are like hardcore Bellarke shippers. I really like Bellarke, but I'm not as hardcore as that because I'm trying to like, I just want the characters to be happy, and if Bellamy's happy with her Echo right now, then so be it. Clarke's happy with Maddie, I guess. But if Bellamy and Clarke want to get together, I'm totally okay with that. I actually very much love that. We had the cute little Murven moment where she was telling Murphy about the answer, like being afraid of hell, the answer isn't immortality, it's morality, which was just very beautifully said. Congrats on Raven. It was really cute when they got off the stakes when they were about to be burned alive. When they got free, Jackson and Muller hugged, and John and Amori hugged, and that was adorable. Cute moment there. I want to know what's going to happen with Echo and Ryker. Kind of want to know what Prirya's going to think. I feel like she might be more on, like, her reaction to, like, oh, they killed they killed Clarke to bring back Josephine, where Ryker was like, they murdered someone. Prirya was just like, you skipped the line. That's kind of missing the point, but yeah, so I wonder if she's one of those that wants to remain immortal, whereas, Ryker, I think he's very confused about it. Maybe he doesn't want to leave his mom, or maybe he's just afraid of death now. I don't really know, but he knows what they're doing is wrong at some level, and he fights against it, I guess, a little bit. I don't know. I feel like it's an interesting character to develop as the final 3 episodes of the show. Oh my god, final 3 episodes, that's crazy. But yeah, holy shit, Bellarke kiss. My mind is still on that. Yeah, I think the next episode is Ashes to Ashes or something like that. I still don't even know what happened to Dioza. Where is she? What's happening? Big questions. Where's Dioza? Is she okay? When is she coming back? Has Jordan survived the stab wound? Is he okay? When is he coming back? What is Ryker gonna do with the whole knocking Echo out, but also knowing what he does in Sanctum to be immortal is wrong? And, is Echo okay? Like, he just knocked her out. Like, is he gonna give her back to the rest of the people? When is Jade gonna come with the information? When are Bellamy, Clarke, and Octavia gonna arrive? Are they gonna stay with Gabriel for a bit? Is Gabriel gonna give Bellamy the mind drive to bargain for his people? Or is he gonna keep it and try to destroy it so there is no more, so that Prime is dead? Because he did say like goodbye to Josephine and everything. Are they going to make Nightblood? Are they going to get Sheidheda out of Maddie's head? And I think those were my big questions. And what are Bellamy and Clarke going to do if they're going to explore any feelings they might have from that kiss? I feel like Clarke might have a little bit more than Bellamy at this moment, just because Bellamy is in a relationship. And I know there's a whole Echo backstory thing. And the closer and closer it gets to the finale, the more I think she's going to die. And I really don't want her to die for the sake of Bellarke. Maybe in season 4... I would have been okay with that, even though Bellamy and Echo weren't a thing. But Echo has really changed as a character, and I think she brings a good element to the show. Also, big question, are the Blakes going to be okay? When are they going to fix their relationships? Because I need the Blakes to be okay. I really do need the Blakes to be okay. Hopefully they can fix their relationship. Yeah, so those are my big questions. And, yeah, let me know your thoughts on the episode and everything that happened. No wonder Jason posted trigger warning, new episode today. It was a big one. Real big one. We're so close to the finale, guys. 3 more episodes. I cannot believe it. I'm not ready for a season finale that's gonna make me wait to a new season because it's gonna kill me. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want, and I will see you as soon as I can with the next episode of The 100. Bye, guys.